Hello. I'm here to find out who won the Iowa caucuses. Are you an Iowa caucus official? Yes. Who won the caucuses? We certified that the Santorum won by 34 votes, but we do not know who won. Then why did you certify that the Santorum won? Because he got the most votes. Then he won, didn't he? Well, we actually do not know who got the most votes. Did I ask a trick question? The day of the caucuses, you reported that the Romney won by 8 votes, and the Romney celebrated. Well, we wanted to report something, so that we would not appear incompetent, and dozens of precincts were missing. 8 are still missing. We think they may have been swallowed by a black hole, or abducted by space aliens. The Romney won by 8 votes then. And now 8 precincts are still missing? Wouldn't it have been better to report a clusterfuck? We did not want to appear incompetent. And it would not have affected how New Hampshire turned out, anyway. Doesn't the Iowa winner get more media attention? And maybe some momentum? Did the Romney celebrate something that made no difference? Well, the certified victory for the Santorum does not take anything away from the Santorum or the Romney. Doesn't it take a victory away from the Romney and give it to the Santorum? What went wrong anyway? We had 1,766 precincts. More than 100 precincts did not follow procedures for certifying and signing the results. Some did not use official forms, some had only 1 signature instead of 2, some had the wrong signatures, 18 had no signatures at all. So more than 5% of the precincts were disqualified. They were not disqualified. We accepted them anyway. Why did you do that? Is this Florida, in the year 2000? We wanted to best reflect how Iowans voted. We erred on the side of inclusion. You erred on the side of incompetence. Are there any adults in charge here? Do you need to bring in some election monitors from a banana republic? How can you say how Iowans voted if you do not follow your rules and procedures? How can you tell if somebody did not like the vote result, threw away the official form, and sent in a piece of paper with different numbers, and no signature? If they did, we would accept that form as the official vote. We want to be inclusive. On caucus night, didn't one county report the Romney got 69 more votes than he really did? And 5 votes in one precinct, and 4 votes in another, each got reported as 54 votes. All for the Romney? And in another precinct, 2 votes for the Romney were counted as 23? And 3 votes for the Santorum were counted as 32? Are you seeing a pattern of incompetence here? No. And didn't the Ralph Nader get a vote for the Republican presidential nomination? Do you think that maybe some Democrats got into the Republican caucuses? That might be a little suspicious. What if somebody did not like the vote count from the 8 missing precincts, and just threw them away? What if establishment party officials favor an establishment candidate, and throw out an official form, and send in a piece of paper with numbers they make up? How do you know there was no fraud? Because we do not allow election fraud in Iowa. And it is not fair to say that we are incompetent, just because we are incompetent. And we have a better election process than many states do. Is that supposed to make me feel better? So the candidates spend lots of time and money in Iowa. The people take time to see them and ask questions, and they think, and go out on a cold night to discuss the candidates and vote. And then the Three Stooges take over? That sounds about right. Shouldn't you stick to rules and procedures? And declare a victor under those rules? Instead of making up new rules after the fact, and certifying a clusterfuck? How can anybody trust the outcome of the Iowa caucuses? We are very proud of our caucuses. Our motto is, "Our liberties we prize," and our caucus results are a little questionable.